There's a human named Miriam Simun who has dedicated years of her life to become an octopus.
I was interested in kind of what the future of the human looks like. And so I was really thinking about sea level rise and how to adapt humanity to live more intimately with the sea. And I continuously got this response of, oh, you want to be a mermaid? And I would be so confused and say, what? No, I don't want to be a mermaid. So I watched The Little Mermaid. There's this very powerful, for me, much more fun and interesting character that is Ursula, who's half human, half octopus. And so I thought, well, why would I want to be the mermaid? I'd much rather be Ursula.
And so she led about 40 of us in a workshop to dance and to observe ourselves and other people around us. This was all in pursuit of becoming an octopus and sometimes squid.
We tend to see the world through the stories that we're told. I'm a big believer that the thing that you imagine is the thing that becomes possible. So the first thing we do is we prepare to go into the sea.
This is that workshop, following 5 steps. Step 1, breath.
In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With breathing, something I do all day and night, I didn't know what I could do. Like, what other capacities do I have housed within my body that I don't know about? And out. In, and out. Now the big breath in the belly, in the chest, in the throat, in your mouth. Your urge to breathe is alive. Your urge to breathe is alive.
Step 2, touch.
What is the texture you feel? What is the temperature you feel? How does it shift? You don't know where you are, how it is, what it is, and really, we now begin to learn. And perhaps it gets confusing what is self and what is other, because if you have an arm but you're not sure what it's doing, then when you encounter it, like, is that me, is that not me? Which is interesting, but also that means that when you encounter a seashell, it's also perhaps, is that me, is that not me? And you just do grow a really different sense of empathy and care when you realize that we are inseparable.
When I started to explore, closing my eyes and then touching a lot of different body and texture, I wasn't sure what I was touching. Head, face, like breast, butt, like places where you wouldn't normally touch.
It was definitely weird to make contact with strangers the first few times. And it was pleasantly weird to notice how we all let go of that inhibition.
There is one part of our body that is kind of quite opposite.
Step 3,
And that's our tongue. And so you're using your tongue all of the time to breathe, to talk, to eat, among other things. But how much do you really let your tongue use you? So I want you to begin to explore what it means to move with the tongue and to kind of let the tongue move.
At first it was like, oh boy, this is going to be weird. Do I stick my tongue out first? Like self-consciousness and all the social stuff that comes along with it.
And just explore what your tongue can do. Moving it up, down, out, retracting it in.
Are you telling me something, or are you just doing your own thing? Do you want me to follow? Do you want me to lead? Do you want me to contradict you? Is this a time where we might leave?
Maybe you use the tongue as an exploratory device, like really exploring the inside of your mouth as a space, as a cavity, as a room.
As soon as I decided to let go of the self-consciousness, I had the intuition her tongue is going to look like a sea creature. It was like watching a sci-fi movie where two beings are just communicating.
And so in this moment, I want to invite you to begin to use vibration. One easy way to do this is just to hum. listen to other signs about how we should interact, how we might relate to things.
I do feel like I've unlocked or released something preconceived in my mind.
We are really casting off all our connotations and interpretations and just in the present moment and exploring, and what is this? I don't know. The boundaries of self begin to melt. There is this expanding consciousness.
Step 5.
Become.
Or maybe it's about failing to become an octopus and sometimes squid and continuing to try. One, two, three.